but the majority of pressure from VP putting on this mid lane as they have 3 heroes kind of circling around both Zai and Sumail.
We'll see what Lil's move is going to be. Zai is playing very defensive behind his core, still just level 1, had the illusions as well, trying to scout out the Doom.
Solo is just moving in continuously with the Ignite, but he could pay off his life here. Crit coming in with the disruption, setting up the stomp from Zai. Centaur Solo falling low and falling down. EG punishing this aggressive setup from VP in the mid lane. Smokes one out. There is this ward here from VP, so VP well aware of what's going on, but maybe not well aware enough. The arrow flying through will connect onto Solo. So it looks like Ramses will escape, but Solo does pay the price with his life.
Yeah, that's good play from Solo. If that gank gets the Bloodseeker, it's definitely that situation. They've got no one farming well the mid lane now. He's been left, I mean, he's had a pretty
This could catch him off guard though. With this Moonlight, no one does not expect this at all. Crit's just got to get that disruption. No one poised very aggressively here. Arteezy jumping into position, making sure he gets the angle, but he's going to miss the arrow. And no one, can he actually get himself away with that sound? He's going to survive. They'll turn towards Solo, see if they can get at least something out of this play, but Solo and will go down. So they do at least get the Ogre. But that little unfortunate arrow mistiming there from Artur means that no one's able to walk back to safety.
He had literally 1 HP, Owen.
The mid. Crit is coming across from the sideline under the cover of Moonlight Shadow. They could try for something. They do lose the tower, but Crit is going to see if they can find something on the back of it. The arrow timing is going to be there this time. Connects onto Lil. Doom will be taken out of the fight. VP find a tower. They are trying to chase down for kills.
Starstorm as well. I mean, this is, considering how well EG's done, they've also missed a couple kills.
See if they miss this one. I mean, Universe and Zai with this movement, they'll catch Ramses out. Very nicely done there from Zai. Kind of blocking Ramses against the tree line with his creep army. Still looking good for their 2 big old cores. Pasha starting to catch up as well.
They saw Crit.
And this should be the chance for VP to get a kill online as Crit is caught out in the jungle. So they'll be able to bring themselves on into the game. 6-4-1 now.
He was just going a bit of a warding expedition himself.
He does have Arteezy relatively close, but Pasha leading him with the crush. Do they actually have the damage to bring him down? Well, with the help of no one, it looks like they should. Straight up bringing him low, and Ramses there involved as well. Yes, a big pick off for VP. So at the end of the day, that smoke from EG ends up kind of working.
This on the Bloodseeker, that'll get him up to that level 2 Rupture now, giving a nice boost in the damage output of that spell, but as it stands, they still got issues as far as dealing with both the Farm, Mirana, and Alchemist.
EG, though, not to be slowed down, continues to try and go for the same sort of tempo that they were able to achieve in Game 1. Crit with the setup onto Lil. The arrow timing is perfect. They have the damage to bring down this Brood. He's a big old one, Lil falling low, and he should pop, and he will. They'll get the kill. Crit juking out the crush here from Pasha with no one coming across with the ultimate. He's not going to fight it because Universe is there with the backup. And again, I mean, 14 minutes in, it may not look to be as brutal as Game 1, but already the signs are starting to show where EG are just pulling off the better plays, making the better shot calls.
Yeah, they just seem to always be there more in numbers, outside of the one.
Ward up on the high ground, EG starting to back off, and they're looking to try and focus Sumail first. Disruption will be there.
He's sent home.
And he's back out. Crit will be less lucky though, but a nice bit of support play there from EG, making sure that Sumail gets back to safety.
It's actually a big thing talking potential of these 2 heroes. They're all about enabling Sumail as well as Arteezy in these fights.
Pasha actually getting a good jump in onto Arteezy. Arteezy in trouble, pops the Starstorm. Crit will buy him time. Is he actually... Oh my goodness, he got out! He got out! Crit may have lost his life, but Crit and Zai save... What sort of play they're able to achieve here on the mid lane? Pasha smoked up. Looking for some sort of a wraparound. I can have the vision onto Zai. Zai playing incredibly low here. Jump in from Pasha. He's caught out too. But there's Crit with a defensive disruption, keeping him alive. The Doom did drop the Doom, but it's onto Lotus. Will be Dooms himself. Lil in trouble as well. He has got the Scorch Death out, but it's not going to be enough regen to keep him alive. There'll be a buyback from Sumail. He looks towards Ramses. Throws it right over Pasha. Comes back in with the 2 macros. Getting Arteezy and Crit, but Pasha has to get himself out of there. The Starstorm Breeder is low. Ramses still alive though with Solo and Pasha looking towards Arteezy. Arteezy finally falls, but Solo's going to tick down to the Radiance. Ramses trying to get himself away to the high ground with Sumail. He's chasing. Can he find this final kill? The concoction's starting to build up. The acid spray is coming through as well, but Ramses, he's a little too speedy. Crit. He needs 1 poison. He's not going to find it. Ramses still holding his breath here in the tree line. It doesn't look like Crit's going to come looking for him. Shadow now to try and enable EG to get a favorable jump on VP's push here. Solo still standing on the front lines. Pasha and Ramsey's behind, ready to counteract any movement from EG. Bit of a mess at them. Pasha actually gets the good jump in, gets the crush onto the 3, but they've lost Solo. Ramsey's and no one turns towards Universe, doomed up by Lil. They'll take the timber. They've taken the mid-melee rags. And they'll get themselves on the retreat as well. They did expect the jumping Lil.
EG, they've smoked up immediately following this, knowing there's no Aegis on the VP side. They want to catch them by surprise, and
it's a big one as well if no one heads this way.
Oh my god.
Okay, swags it off, and Pasha comes in, 3-man crush. Ramsey's dropping down the blood right, looking to change this down on Universe, but the demonic purge is there, holding him back through the BKB. The illusions ripping through Ramsey's as well. Pasha jumps in again, holds Sumail back with the crush. They've still got the vision on him, no one from the high ground, beeping him down low. Sumail, he's going to be bursted here by the fire blast from Solo. They've also lost Arteezy, but in return, they'll find Crit as well. VP. They do get 3, but they did lose both Ramsey's and Pasha for that, but no one gets bigger and bigger.
I think Ramsey's is hoping the Obs didn't catch what he did in that fight. It was a bit embarrassing. He just died to some SD illusion. He tried to fight the SD illusions rather than ran and kind of just died. That was a bit embarrassing for him, but for VP.
15-12, VP holding on.
EG, they're using these smokes aggressively.
And they're going to have VP ahead on 9 Pasha. Tries for a crush. The concoction comes through, but the Ethereal Blade, the Starstorm, takes him down.
I mean, that's not the energy who have to have smokes to try and make that rush happen.
It's got the Skeleton doing the scouting work at the moment, and that's actually going to give the vision for Arteezy to be jumped upon by Lil. Arteezy is backed up though. Not going to be able to send him home. Zai with the save, and now with the Dukes trying to get himself out as well. The Fire Blast is there to hold back Chen.
Doom didn't have the Purge grip anymore. He went up, got the Ensnare instead, which is like VP should have very easy access to take this Roche without too much of a fight.
Sumail now.
Doesn't have a TP here.
Yeah, they've got the vision on him with the Assassinate. And Artur, he was stuck in the trees earlier to his favor, but this time round, memories of a past time. And again, with just this slow siege from the low ground. Sniper chipping away at the towers. And Crit's going to try for the lead-in. It's the first destruction, but Pasha's there with the backup. Gets a good 2-man crush. And immediately no one just opening fire onto Crit. Crit giving himself alive with the Ghost Scepter, and TP's out. So he'll
cancel.
Should be safe. The shrapnel ends up killing him there. He gets ho-ho-ha hard.
And no one pops the cheese, so he still has the Aegis. He was down to like 100 HP. He got full value from that cheese.
And you got to watch Pasha. Pasha, he's ready to go back in. And well, Arteezy tries to jump forward with the Starstorm. Immediately goes for the TP out in the tree line. He will not make it. They get the vision there for the Fire Blast stun. Pasha comes in again with a crush onto Zai. Arteezy falling incredibly low, and he will be dropped. It's triple kill for Sumail though. The Alk is the issue here for VP. They've lost 3 heroes to it already. Sumail cooking up the concoction. Is he going to catch Ramsey's? Ramsey's left alone in the midst of it all. And Sumail picks up an ultra kill on this defense. It did involve Solo forcing down the bottom. I mean, VP would be happy if he could jump for Solo, but yeah, they're looking for bigger things with the Moonlight, allowing them to close the gap in. No one's actually Hurricane Pike into this one. He's trying to join the fight, pops the BKB, but no one's out. Pasha jumps in. VP have lost one of their main damage dealers. The Doom will be dropped onto Universe, but he's keeping himself alive. Concoction onto Lil. Arteezy just ripping them down with these Starstorms. Ramsey is surrounded. He's trying to finish offside. Is he going to find the kill? He will, but he pays with his life.
Oh my god, there's no buybacks on the carries.
A very awkward attempt for VP to get involved in that fight.
His Aegis had just expired.
Oh.
And he'll get out. What on earth just happened? I mean, this team used to have a nickname.
I want to see a player perspective.
VP side poised to strike.
They've got a good angle for a jump in as well. Solo, he's heading towards this pretty scary point. Crit will be spotted out first. You get kept alive there by the Ghost Scepter. The jump in there's from Pasha. Solo, but they brought down low. They've lost Solo here, and they've found Pasha as well. EG looking good at the moment. Now the turnaround. Sumail, he's been surrounded. They've lost Alchemist. Zai on the high ground as well to be dropped. And Uni just TPing out for the silence. Arteezy will get away as well. But VP there finding absolutely the huge kill, taking down Samael on the front lines.
Yeah, again, the big thing is who gets...
Huge amounts of damage here. Arteezy will jump forward with the Starstorm burst. Pasha gets the crush onto Grit, and here we go, onto No One. Samael moving forward. Samael kind of questioning his decision to move in, but no, he's got the damage, but he's been doomed up. No One turns. Aegis is popped, but Samael's life is popped as well. Ramsey's trying to chase down for more, held back by the demonic purge of Crit. There'll be a buyback from Samael. Pasha coming in with the crush onto Arteezy. The damage from No One, taking down Artor. He's got a double. He'll turn towards Universe. Universe is going to get popped as well. They've found massive kills here. Buybacks are coming out from the side of EG as a whole.
He's got a
No One's surrounded and taken down though. EG on the defense, and they will do it successfully so as they find Solo as well. Ramsey's the last remaining survivor. It did cost EG though 4 buybacks to hold that though.
I mean, that's not really a win for EG, but they will be able to go the other way and force...
There we go. Already looking for the fight here, but Crit. Oh no, No One's going to be so careful. They've got the water. No One! Oh no, not the rapier! They've got the disruption, but Passion's there with the backup. Joseph with the crush. No One turns around.
Don't hit the Alchemist!
Oh,
he hit the Alchemist!
He's down! No One hits the deck. They've lost Lil as well. Ramsey is going to be dropped. EG! Oh, I think they might have just done it here, and they have. GG is called. That one on the high ground. VP were not prepared for that. EG finding the jump in, and EG, understandable smiles.